A little different. Midstein was super hot. I'm just joking. It was a regular, like, 2 to 3 squad, but it was actual squads. Whoops. There's my gut. I was gonna try to snipe some people, but I've been having like a bad day. Haven't really logged in at all. Haven't really eaten all day. Got poisoned by some food, so I don't know if pedophiles are involved in the poisoning, so it's even worse. It's not like I'll ever get my voice hurt, so I just kind of laugh it off. Gave me a bad stomach ache though, so we'll see what happens. Oh, that was my fucking team. Not wearing headphones, so there's some shit on speakers, by the way. It's depends on your or actually it depends on if you're part of the pedophile network. Sorry, not your pedophile network. If you're part of the main pedophile network of TNT, Time Warner, all those pedophiles that plagiarize work, then you're likely to get a slightly different variation rendition. Where the audio isn't as glitched out. The difference being is these pedophiles plagiarized a lot of my work. So they automatically defend themselves against what they personally do pedophiles. And they usually go around pedophiling everything, like disgustingly. That's what it's basically considered. Any other word for it is kind of just like not justifying their pedophilia. So the pedophiles get like totally mad behind the scenes. Foot was a little stuck to my seat, so I figured it'd be less. It'd take me like 3 minutes anyways to like get it unstuck. Yeah, that totally did not happen right away, or like in the time frame I was hoping. Whatever though. Oh yeah, less glitched. I don't know if I said less glitched. I think I did, but less glitched renditions is what it's basically considered. Because they basically go around selling your information and everything about you, including what your device specs are, what your device actually breakpoints to, and whatnot. Because they're pedophiles and they know more than you, plain and simple. So the pedophiles basically use this against you too, and it's just how it works. They sided with pedophiles, even though they falsified it. They still sided with pedophiles during the whole era that they didn't know pedophiles were going around plagiarizing everything behind actually through them basically. Pedophiles basically roamed around falsifying identities multiple ways. Unless you know what they always have. But I just don't think basic suggestions and whatnot. That's also considered plagiarism because they're not really allowed to use people's suggestions. Even if they sign contracts, because they were never signing a contract towards them being R&D or anything of that nature. These companies get super close when someone like me gets into court and actually shuts them down. But they never make it impossible for anyone like me or getting them shut down to make it to court. So I mean, it's like a 50-50 standard. I don't get my hopes up. Or instead, I just it's likely. I'm a scrub sniper. Huh. So softly wrecked. Wrecked. Everyone like shifted out of this spot within like a few minutes. I don't even see any death crates. Main building looted. Nothing. I should have just dropped in main building and gotten a few kills. Savage. Oh, I knew it. You're a bitch. And I closed the fucking door. He just sits there still trying to snipe. So I guess it's a pedophile country then. I never thought so. Yeah, totally a pedophile. said muted. It was delayed. Such. Whatever. Fuck. Well, kind of like muted. Couldn't think of the word. Whatever. Foresee the tide of battle. So these pedophiles run around with the force. Pedophilia spread through these games. Not like they hadn't already. Pedophiles at that point had way more chances to avoid detection and whatnot. Makes sense. So the pedophiles gave me 7 and 7 points 2 times in a row. I just noticed they make everyone else's smaller than mine. Find a chick real quick. Probably a pedophile bitch again. That's why I didn't really want to deal with it. Didn't want to put it up. A pedophile bitch. That's why I do it. I have a pedophile bitch always playing all that. Oh, like those are her real eyes. They still do like an edited image that you see and that you don't notice because they flash it at such a high frame rate or series of frame rates that you don't really see it, but you notice it. You're just not able to capture the actual image. And it looks like she has bigger eyes. Is what you think. And that's basically what it is. They just do a magnified rendition. And then they do the regular rendition. So they try to make you, that's how they force you into finding females appealing or something. Kind of like those pictures. They force you into their vibe, opposed to you having a chance with a female to do something of a similar nature. The US raped those countries so often that this is how some of these countries actually still beat most of them, but it caused a lot of damage. It causes a lot of damage. Way too much garbage. This is how a lot of not so much beat them, but this is their same exact retaliation. It's a rape for rape type of society. That's anything anyone will realize from the US. Anyone affiliated with the US, countering the US, it's all the same. There's no countries that have ever not raped to offset their rape. It's just that disgusting and disturbing, regardless of regardless of what's said, regardless of the pedophile factions that all stem from this. Gave me like 5-6 wins these last few days from a bunch of remedial ass pedophile bitches getting the last few kills. They leave me to die, so they're what the fuck makes them think I'm not gonna be pissed. I did 5 points, 3 kills. Oh no, that wasn't that one. Yeah, actually that one too. Actually no, never mind. It wasn't even them that left me to die. I just went solo. I think it was this one. Yeah, these two left me to die. Like, they just watch. This one, I think. Ooh, oh no, I won this one. This one too. Oh no, this is the one where they left me to die. Oh, so. Oh yeah, but that we didn't even bother getting close. I think it's living. It's like 5 feet away from each person, regardless of what you fucking try to sell or say to anyone. It's 5 fucking feet away. Got 25 points for 6 kills at Limit in duos. That's crazy. I mean, I got 25 points in duos at Livic for 6 kills. Not to be a dick, but I mean, this guy's not. Oh, sorry, and to go back to the image, these guys didn't really rape anyone from it, but this is how they counter the rape and whatnot in these situations. But it still gets used against them. But I was talking about the original companies, actually. The original companies are... Oh, fuck, that's why, because I didn't verbalize it properly. The original companies did it to offset and to sell that, like, sex vibe, kind of. They also sell, like, the insider type shit, the inside extra garbage that's really not supposed to be happening. That's savage. So it's just like a sales pitch, and then they get sold into all the other offsets. So, I mean, that's the original companies just keep changing it and causing more damage. That's all I can point out. I don't really want to verbalize it, but I just get annoyed by them. That's how they run through me. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna verbalize how they fucking rummage through everything first, and it causes the issue, and that's their fault. And then one country always tries to offset whatever the fuck is really happening. Actually, the U.S. always lies. I just don't even deal with it. I don't get paid. I can't even find a dispensary in the area that hasn't sided with pedophiles, and they expect me to think this is a joke or something. No, I'm sorry. Don't even eat from like 90% of the restaurants in the area because the pedophiles went around plagiarizing and claiming to be me and falsifying information. That's how the pedophiles roamed around from group to group. Just because I'm saying no to someone else, they'll latch that on to whatever they asked. If they get ignored or not. Even if they get another answer, like, even if they got the answer, get the fuck out of here type setup. Or stop, I guess. But, I'll show you. Let's see what it said. So this is also how pedophiles try to throw off it. They have like multiple groups setting everything up in order to try to like force you through anything. It's how the pedophiles have been working. They have been doing this for pedophiles for years. All the pedophiles thought they wouldn't get caught. So that's a fucking lie. Basically, I even got to the point where I didn't even ignore pedophiles because they would always say something and then try to switch it up with something completely different. So I stopped ignoring them. Even when they got the point across their pedophile head, they would still go around falsifying information and raping people like on a regular basis through all their pedophile groups. So that's why I just kicked all the pedophiles out for good. Right as they knock one guy, they both get knocked. No, and I got to the hillside too late. Let me do my exact spots. Like, how the fuck are you gonna try to pull that off? Like, there's no fucking way, man.
Hey, it's you, my.
So this is how they sided with pedophiles through these cup jokes. Pedophiles went to my graduation and bought a cup there, or a mug, that they used in order to rape all the females that were on the cup, all their names. And they also went around falsifying. I mean, they went around basically claiming to be me to a bunch of the pedophiles that were on the mug also, whether it be regardless of their gender. And all the pedophiles eventually started stacking against me. That's hence the reason that the cup's slightly fatter than what you would normally see. They kind of like edit it here and there. They'll occasionally do a few different renditions that they run through you. Some of these are square, more mug-like, and some of them maintain that cone type look, opposed to the pedophile rendition that they break into your dream states and anything else with. Oh man, this is only until the. I don't have friends. Fuck. Some bullshit. Probably won't get to the 3 crates. But you lucky crates. I don't like I need any of these items. I have them all up here. Oh no, other than the desert camel and the 14. Oh, and the falcon. I don't think I'll ever buy that. Or ever pay into that. Mainly after the pedophiles like roamed around with their pedophile routine, and released some like gray rendition of the Falcon jacket and like changed to it. So these pedophiles try to get these guys to go around top with only their tops and exposing themselves to everyone else. It's fucking disgusting. So these pedophiles roamed around from group to group. I'm gonna take a quick break. I might be back in like